What's up, fellas? I am not the expert. Welcome back to the Brutally Honest Player Career. We've had such a clutch playoff run so far. We've won late in the fourth quarter pretty much every single game. It's been a lot of fun, and this is the final test. The Super Bowl is on the line. As you can see, me making my final adjustments to my player. My final upgrade points have been spent. We are a 91 overall. I'm certainly hoping this is enough to lead us past the Atlanta Falcons in the biggest game in the NFL, the Super Bowl. Let's do this. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm nervous and the game has not even started. Look at those season stats. MVP season. It took me 3 years. We lost in the playoffs last year. We didn't even make the playoffs the first year, but we are finally here. I did the impossible. I led the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl. We are easily the underdogs against the Atlanta Falcons. But can we really shock the world here and actually come in the Super Bowl and win it? See, did we win the coin toss? My dude is clapping. He must be happy about something. Only goal this week? Win the Super Bowl. All right, Falcons scored on their opening drive. This is not anything we're not used to, though. We've done this all year. We can come back easily.
12 seconds later.
Rip, we got a holding penalty. Now it's 2nd and 17 to start us off in this game, but I'm going to hit Terrell Pryor on the post route, and there's another flag. This is a joke. The damn Falcons are so good at everything right now, man. We're going to hit Darby Pettis on the post route. He's got enough space, and he broke a tackle, and we still managed to get a first down off a 3rd and 26. Rip, no we didn't. It's 4th and inches. I'm going for it. This is a terrible idea. Absolutely incredible. Let's go. Haven't really got much to go for me so far. I'm going to hit Terrell Pryor on the run. That was a terrible throw. Did he hold on to that? He did. That was an awful, awful read, but I still got it in there. Going to hit him, and he swatted it away. All right, awesome. At least we got the field goal out of that. That was kind of bad that we did not get that first down. We've had so many situations like this where it's 3rd down, but I'm just going to run up the middle and take what I can get. Going to make sure I hold on to that ball. That'll be a first down. All right, who's getting open? I'm seeing X's open down the field. Nice, Darby Pettis. Nice. What are they in right now? I don't know. I'm going to hit Gary Barnidge, though. He's the most wide open right now, and he's going to get into the end zone off of the drag route. First touchdown of the game. Sheesh, they scored again. 21-10 right now. The Falcons are so difficult to play with. Who's getting open? I'm going to see Coleman out there on the edge. What the? Oh, my God. No. I thought he was going to break off. The blitz was coming. I made a terrible read once again, and that's a pick 6. Oh, this is looking a lot like the real-life Super Bowl right now. But am I as good as Tom Brady to bring this team back from an 18-point deficit in the Super Bowl? We're down 28-10 at halftime. That was a terrible first half for me. We're going to have to switch up our game plan. I might have to go back to the OG guys. And they're bringing so many blitzes, dude. They've got great corners, great pass rush. I have no idea what to do against this defense. You know what? It's not been working in the air. I'm going to have to try to do it on the ground. Going to hit him with a juke. Give me some more yardage. We'll take a couple more on there. X is open. That's Darby Pettis. He's been so good in the playoffs. We're going in to hurry up the rest of the game. All right, Terrell Pryor, can he get there? He's got it. That's going to be a touchdown. We're coming back. We are coming back in this game. We're going to win this Super Bowl, I promise you. This might be a money play, but that's just because it keeps working. Darby Pettis on the corner route. He's so fast. He's going to the end zone. I guarantee it. That's going to be another touchdown. I'm telling you, we are coming back. We've got all the momentum on our side now. Coach wants us to go for the 2-point conversion. I'll run it in for the 2-point conversion. We're only down by a field goal now, guys, with plenty of football left to play. Dude, I think we seriously have come back in every single playoff game so far. We do not start well, but we are the best at finishing games. Darby Pettis on the wheel route is open. Oh my goodness, they hit him low. Thankfully, he held onto the ball. There we go, Terrell Pryor on the post once again. They cannot cover us right now. I'm going to continue to run this play until they stop it. All right, I'm trying to score as fast as we can because who knows if they're going to score again. Terrell Pryor's on the post for again. That's 3 times in a row we run the post, and Terrell Pryor's open again and again and again. We are taking the lead now after being down by 18 points in the Super Bowl. We're still breathing, guys. We have one timeout left. They scored again on their drive, 39-32 right now. I'm going to hit the drag once again. This play has been money all day. Oh, Darby Pettis is wide open in the middle of the field. Holy shit. 1 minute left. We're on the 39-yard line. We have to get a touchdown, though. Just 20 seconds to tie this game from the 17-yard line. I'm praying right now. The post is open again. Terrell Pryor's in the end zone. We tied this game up with 20 seconds left. This has to be the most clutch playoff run I've ever seen in the history of anything ever. We get the ball in overtime in the Super Bowl. This is what we came to do here, guys. This drive will determine if we've got it to win it all. I don't see anything open. I'm not going to risk it. Going to dive. Going to slide down. That should be a first down. Trying to screen pass with Duke Johnson. Could this be it? No. No, about 5 yards. Oh my God, I'm going to get rid of it. Dang it, it's going to be third down. Oh, this is getting scary now. Third down from the 41. I see Darby Pettis open. He's got it. Does he have space to go all the way? Can he do it? Could this be it? Darby Pettis wins us the Super Bowl. Let's go. The Cleveland Browns are Super Bowl champions. Getting myself Super Bowl MVP. This is such an awesome feeling. And here we finally go. 3 seasons, 29 overall to 91 overall, and we finally did it. We are here hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy. The Cleveland Browns are goddamn champions. In that comeback, I threw for 484 yards, 75% completion percentage, 6 touchdowns. In the first half, I messed up a lot, made horrible reads all day. I had 2 interceptions and I believe 2 fumbles as well. That has to be breaking a Super Bowl record right there. 284 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Terrell Pryor had 3 touchdowns himself. Took me 3 seasons, but I finally got myself a dang Super Bowl ring. We are 9th on the overall legacy leaderboard. After 3 amazing seasons, I had 15,000 total passing yards, 123 passing touchdowns, 81 interceptions, 62% completion percentage with a 104 passer rating. Running the ball, I had about 2,700 rushing yards with 30 touchdowns, averaging about 56 a game, but I definitely had plenty of fumbles at 49. Duke Johnson had a lot more touchdowns at 21. Isaiah Crowell only had 13. Receiving the ball, Terrell Pryor is definitely my man. He had almost 7,000 of those. He averaged over 100 a game with 55 touchdowns. Gary Barnidge, 4,000 himself, 26 touchdowns. The barn door, the barnacle, was an absolute legend. Corey Coleman had about 2,000 himself for 21. Duke Johnson, he was a great receiving back, 1,400 for 13 touchdowns. And Darby Pettis, his stats do not do him justice. He played so well in the playoffs, leading us to that Super Bowl victory with almost 300 receiving yards in the dang Super Bowl. My guy is definitely overpowered now at 93 overall, but I'm not going to end this series just yet. I want to do one last thing. So yeah, guys, there's only one thing left to do in this series. We're going to simulate 10 years into the future and we're going to see how well my player does throughout the years.
2 hours later.
Oh man, after about 2 hours of waiting, we finally did it. Simulated 10 years into the future. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm an 89 overall with over 200,000 experience points to spend. Let's see how I downgraded. So now I have 79 speed at 32 years old. Acceleration's only 83. Awareness is still up there. Throw power is down to an 88. But we can upgrade all of this just to make sure my guy has one last push. Alright, I've upgraded pretty much everything else I wanted to do, and it moves my guy back up to a 93 overall for that last push in my career. Let's see how well I did in terms of stats through that simulation, though. Okay, Tom Brady's still sitting at the top. Aaron Rodgers is right behind him with 21,000. Russell Wilson for the Lions has 14,000. Ben Roethlisberger, John Elway, Dak Prescott with the Kansas City Chiefs. Interesting. Matt Ryan finally retired with 11,000. Drew Brees is up there as well. Phillip Rivers, and then this random quarterback. Who is this guy? Oh my goodness, who is this guy? Quarterback out of Notre Dame who's 33 years old. So he's older than I am. I have no idea who this person is. But my goodness, he has some amazing stats. 99 accuracy, 99 play action. That is insane. And here I am at number 11 on the list. I actually went down since we simulated. My guy's 93 overall, his 12th year in the league. So when you go to all under the legacy leaderboard, Tom Brady is no longer number 1. Le'Veon Bell with 32,000 legacy score. Below him, Jerry Jones with 31,000. Ezekiel Elliott below him with 30,000. He's still in the league with the Cowboys, it looks like. Aaron Donald with 27,000. 13 seasons in, I have 51,000 passing yards for 371 passing touchdowns, 182 interceptions with 64% completion percentage. Let's see what our rushing was. Okay, I got up to 5,000 rushing yards with 63 touchdowns. I don't know who this guy is. Really, the only people left in the league that we'd recognize is Russell Wilson, Derek Carr. I mean, they're all on different teams now. Russell Wilson is with the Lions. Derek Carr is with the 49ers. Mariota's still on the Titans. Mariota's a stud now. 99 accuracy, both medium and short, with 99 play action. But he does have 81 throw power at 34 years old. Dak Prescott's killing it too. I mean, all of these quarterbacks just have insane accuracy now. Of course, we got to take a gander at the NFL records just to finish it off. Drew Brees is now the number 1 in passing yards with 74,000, hopping over Peyton Manning. Passing touchdowns, it looks like Aaron Rodgers has 30 more touchdowns than Peyton Manning now. Rushing yards, there you go. That's why Le'Veon Bell is number 1. He has 20,000 career rushing yards. Ezekiel Elliott, who's still in the league, by the way, with 19,000 rushing yards. They completely destroyed Emmitt Smith's record at 18,000. Receiving yardage record, it looks like Jerry Rice is still holding on to that. Odell Beckham, DeAndre Hopkins, and Julio Jones are right there behind him, though. Defensive sacks, it looks like J.J. Watt finally moved ahead with 205 sacks. I scanned through just about every team, and it looks like Darby Pettis is no longer in the league. Neither is Terrell Pryor, Duke Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, Gary Barnidge, none of those guys. I was looking forever, guys, but it looks like Terrell Pryor did not make the Hall of Fame, and I think it's the same thing for Gary Barnidge, all of those guys. Looks like Joe Thomas might be the only guy that I played with that made it into the Hall of Fame, because I can't really find anybody else on these lists. Well, the simulation wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it to be, but it was still a really awesome career mode. I want to say thank you guys so much for checking out this series. It really does mean the world to me that you guys watch this stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this series. And as for the Brutally Honest Player career, let's go ahead and send it off into the sunset.